And good morning, you guys. This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, and I am doing the same because I get to rest, I get to decompress, and finally sit my ass down because I've been on the go, on the move since Saturday. So I get to sit here, sit home, do what I got to do. So, yes, honey, we're here early in the morning today. We're here at 10 o'clock in the morning today, honey, and we're going to get into some things this morning, y'all. Okay. And this was a story that the story that we're going to talk about, it was one that I found to be very interesting. I don't really care for Ice Spice. I don't really know the other girl. I think her name is Cleo Trapper, Cleopatra, Cleo something, Miss Cleo, whatever the hell her name is. It's one of them. But I felt like it was a pretty interesting story, and I saw that it was trending on Twitter. So I was like, why not, get on here and talk about it just a little bit? You feel what I'm saying? So before we get into it though, let me inform you guys of what we got going on and what we got coming up, y'all. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna start it off here with the first thing. So tonight is Tuesday, which means y'all know that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is every Tuesday. Y'all know that I do the lives every single y'all know I do the lives every single Tuesday right after the show. So make sure you guys tune in. Y'all know I love to do my Love and Hip Hop lives right after the show. And this time I'll probably be well rested, so I won't be sleeping through the first 30 minutes of the show. So be sure to tune in to that. Okay. Also, tomorrow, me and Jamar will be returning to the prelude on tomorrow. For those of you who watch LGBT web reality, me and Jamar will be interviewing Chef Pablo, who stars on the new Chasing reality series, not Chasing Miami, Chasing Orlando. We'll be chopping it up with him. We'll be talking to him, and we will be coming together at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you guys tune in to that. And then on Thursday, we have the Chasing panel once again. We'll be talking about Chasing Orlando episodes 2 and 3. So y'all got a double stack action pack episode of the Chasing panel. Now, let's talk about what else we got. Now, as you guys already know, I have been nominated for the Boss Babe Awards 2 years in a row. The first year I was nominated for Boss Babe YouTuber of the Year, as well as Boss Babe Podcast with Jamar for the Prelude, and I won both awards. Last year I was nominated for basically the same two, Boss Babe YouTuber, Boss Babe Podcast. I did not win last year. So now they're already starting the vetting process for nominations, okay? So this is what we need for you guys to do. I know my moderators are somewhere in the building, y'all. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna give you guys the link to the Instagram. So they want to know, who do you guys think should be nominated for a Boss Babe Award? And if you think that I should be nominated, you can tag me on their page. Sofa Dogs just shared the link to the Instagram post. You can put, if you're gonna tag me, tag my name and then put YouTuber of the Year. What's the other one? YouTuber, content creator, and media blogger. Also, if you're wanting to see the Chasing Panel podcast be nominated, you can also tag myself, T, Tremel, Carl, and Jeremy. You tag all 6 of us down there and put podcast and then put the Chasing Panel. Okay. So if y'all gonna do podcast, you gotta tag all 6 of us. But for any other award, like the content creator, the YouTuber of the Year, the media blogger, you just tag me just for those 3. Okay. So that's how you do that. Also if you want to do a little bit extra, you can also tag in Carl, Tremel, and Bando for Boss Babe Artistry of the Year as well, if you want to support them too. Okay, so be sure to do that. I want to see all my people be nominated this year, like last year. I want to see all my folks be nominated, everybody in my presence be nominated. It will be very clutch if the Chasing Panel is nominated for Podcast of the Year this year. You know what I mean? Because normally we will submit the prelude, but because the prelude we really ain't been doing a lot this year, it's mainly been the Chasing Panel. So I decided, okay, let's see if we can get the Chasing Panel up there and see if we can win. You know what I'm saying? So y'all do that. The link is already up there. Y'all make sure y'all go in there, tag our names up in there. and we got it. So with that being said, that's pretty much all that I got to let you guys know about. We got 64 people in here so far, but what I will let you guys know is that with every live, we love, love, love to get to 100 people within every single live that I do. Okay. One more thing before we start. I think I'm gonna start reviewing the Braxtons. I know I said it's too late. I've let 4 episodes go by already, but what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna do 2 more lives today. Um, do one live for episodes 1 and 2, and then do another live for episodes 3 and 4. That's probably how I'm gonna do it. As far as the Instagram thing, they're not voting right now, so you're good. They're not voting. Normally they have a website for you to vote on, but they're not voting. What they're doing right now is like vetting, nominees. Like basically you're submitting people to be nominated. That's pretty much what it is. You're submitting people to be nominated right now. So that's all it is right now. You're submitting folks, and but when it's time to vote, then you could be able to they'll have a website for you to vote. So I listened to your story from last night while getting ready for work this morning. I enjoyed hearing about your journey and want to wish you the best of luck on this new chapter in your life. Thank you so much, Symmetry. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And as you guys can see, Sofa Dog is sharing the Instagram link for you guys to tag my name as well as my panel members' names when you want to get the podcast nomination in there. Okay, everybody's tagged. All right. So with that being said, that's what we got. So let's go ahead and get into this story here. So let's talk about Miss Ice Spice and Cleo Trapper. Okay. Now I've heard of her before. Like, okay, we know that Ice Spice is the girl that ain't got no energy on stage. She be, making the same 3 songs over and over again. And not to mention her making the same 3 songs all over and over and over again. She just bores me as an artist. I've never really just seen it for Ice Spice ever in life. Never seen it. However, the other girl, I don't know much about Cleo Trapper. I do know that she was on the Impact Atlanta, or was it New York? It was one of them, but she was on the Impact, and I seen her. I think she fought somebody, and it went viral on there or something like that. But that's all I really know about the Cleo girl. But apparently, she was friends with Ice Spice. She put Ice Spice on blast for pretty much being betrayed by her, and she said that she wasn't paid while being on tour with her, and they unfollowed each other. Now she said, I was played, I was betrayed, and I was unpaid. That's what she said, y'all. So we're gonna get into it. There's a couple of clips of the videos that we could play on here as well. And so we're about to get into this thing. So we're gonna start it off with this. Okay. I think where is it at? Okay. So this was the first thing that we see here. Now, Cleo Trapper says that she was betrayed by Ice Spice and not being paid for being on tour with her. She said, y'all thinking I got paid is hilarious. I was played, betrayed, and unpaid. I never had a problem with not being paid, by the way. I knew. I just want everyone to stop thinking I was paid because I wasn't. And as you can see, Ice Spice she's no longer following Ice Spice. Okay. So that's what y'all see right there. Now, I don't know. Sometimes I really don't be involved or being really in tune this whole female rap thing. I leave that up to Armand and LaRon to do. That's their lane. It ain't really mine. Um but however, um I just feel like when it come down to it, I just want to know what made her want to go online and basically like blast her. You know what I mean? Like that's all I really want to know. I really want to know what really started this whole thing, and I really want to know what made her get out. Like who was saying that she got paid? Um Someone said, I guess this is it. And these are all Nikki accounts. So this is what was stated. Not Cleo unfollowing her immediately after the tour ended. Then someone said she honored her contractual obligations, then dipped. I have to respect that. Nah, for real. She was about that bag and nothing else. Okay. Then That's when she responded with the y'all thinking I got paid is hilarious. I was played, betrayed, and unpaid. Okay. So I guess due to those Nikki accounts, when they was all basically stating that she had gotten paid by Ice Spice and things like that, like she unfollowed Ice Spice after the tour, and once she got her money and got her bag and things like that, she didn't want nothing else to do with Ice Spice no more. She just threw her to the curb. That's the way they put it. So she had to come out and say, well, baby, first of all, I never got paid in the first place. So I don't even know what the hell y'all even talking about. I never got paid anyway. So, it's just like, girl, what you doing? So I guess it wasn't really her trying to diss Ice Spice. It was basically her trying to let the people know, I don't know what y'all talking about because a bitch didn't get paid. You know what I'm saying? A bitch didn't get paid. So I don't know what y'all mean. So after that happened, let's see. Let me make sure I'm not skipping nothing. Okay, so I'm not. So that's when Trapper, I'm sorry, explained why she fell out with Ice Spice. She claimed that Ice Spice believed that she was above her and said that she invited her out on tour, but Ice's team allegedly did not help Cleo with her bags, despite not allowing her to bring anyone on tour. Okay, so we're about to get into that now. We're gonna hear what Cleo Trapper had to say. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Let me make this big so you guys can see it. And I'm going to stop and play, as you all know. Let's go ahead and get into it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Cleo. So y'all know me. I've always been vocal about everything, about literally everything. Nobody can shut me up. Nobody can silence me. Like, was you silenced or was you silenced? Okay, and nobody's gonna do that to me. This video isn't to bash anyone. This is for me to speak on my experience and what I went through. And I want my fans to learn from this. My fans, my followers, my supporters, my future fans, followers, supporters. You don't even have to like me. I want y'all to literally take this situation that I'm about to break down to y'all and be inspired by it. And understand that no matter what the opportunity is, nobody should make you feel less than or make you feel like shit because they gave you an opportunity. It does not matter. It does not give a door, an open way for somebody to try to humiliate you or try to make you feel less than. And I feel as though being such a confident Black woman, I'm sorry. I didn't look, I'm ashy as fuck as a Black woman. I didn't even want to like start tearing, okay? Anyways, as a Black woman, a confident one who knows exactly who she is and exactly what she wants in this world, people are so intimidated by it. And it's either you're intimidated and scared of it, or you love it and you just love it. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I was around somebody who was clearly intimidated by me, like, and just who I am as a person. And at first, it might have been something that they liked, but as you can see, I only go up, and I could be seen as a threat to somebody who clearly isn't confident. I can fall out with a friend over miscommunications, misunderstandings. That's okay. We can work it out. Honestly, it's not something that is like has to end everything. You know what I'm saying? But you actually have one time to show me that you are jealous, intimidated, untrustworthy, fake, disloyal, and genuine, manipulative, and calculated. And I promise you that will be the last time you ever play with me. Now I will break down how it ended. And for a lot of people that don't know, me and Ice did not grow up together. That is not my childhood friend. I met her 2 years ago. Before she blew up, I was very supportive of her. Before she even blew up, I was somebody that genuinely liked her. I was like, this girl is so cute. I seen her video On my Explore, she didn't even drop her viral song yet. And I was so supportive of her. Now, anyways, I'm just going to tell the story because you guys deserve to know. You guys deserve to know why we are not friends anymore because a lot of y'all loved us being together. You guys do deserve to know why we're not friends. Y'all do deserve to know who y'all are so obsessed with. Y'all love her so much. Y'all deserve to know who that girl is as an actual human being. As an actual human being. Fuck looks. Fuck looks. Fuck all of that. As a human being, at your soul. Y'all deserve to know. So the ending of July, I get a call from Ice very early in the morning. Cleo, come on tour with me. I miss you. Come. And I'm just like, girl, I'm not about to come on tour with you and watch you perform all month. Like, I got a nigga. I got stuff that I could be doing. I could be getting money. I have opportunities in New York. I have brand deals. I have things that I need to focus on. So for me to travel all over the United States with you to watch you perform kind of crazy. She's like, no, I want you to perform. And I gagged. You want me to perform? She ain't never, ever, ever, ever brought me out on stage. I was like, oh, wait. Okay. Like, I guess this girl, in my head, this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, I guess she's really trying to make up for that fake shit that got exposed like a month ago. Like, she's really trying to, like, be a actual friend because that shit was weird as fuck. And I checked her about that shit. And even for her to apologize was like pulling teeth. Like, girl, you got caught calling your friend jealous for no fucking reason. And her excuse was that I didn't speak up when I was asked if she was Nigerian. Like, girl, I met you a month before that video. I didn't even know you was Nigerian. So that was kind of weird to me too, that she was upset at me for not knowing if she was Nigerian. And she said that you could have at least said I was black. Like, girl, I didn't even know you. Am I your PR? Am I supposed to be clearing up every time somebody's asking about you being black or Nigerian? Like, that's not my role. And I don't even know you. So I was so confused. Anyways, we moved past. Anyways, after that situation that had happened, with
Is it just me or am I not understanding what the hell she's trying to say? It's like, girl, get to the goddamn point. Like, girl, get to the damn point. Get to what really happened. And we already know that Ice Spice ain't shit. She ain't worthy of nothing or nobody. So, girl, get to the point. Jesus walked on water. I got ice boiling, though. Come on, man.
with her ex best friend exposing her for calling like just about everybody jealous. That was kind of like sick too. Because why do you think everybody's jealous of you? She literally tried to link me being jealous of her with that interview of me not knowing if she was Nigerian. And I'm just like, girl, are you crazy? And she never said that she felt the way. And it was just like, I didn't even know that she was mad at me. She's just in messages talking about me. So she tells me, like, I think everybody's jealous of me. Don't take offense to it. I say that about everybody. I'd say that everybody's jealous of me. I even say that about my mom. Like, that's kind of sick.
Not Ice Spice thinking people jealous of her and saying, don't take it personal if I say that you jealous because I say it about everybody, even my mama. Girl, anytime you say that your mama jealous of you, something wrong with you, girl. Are you that damn insecure or are you that damn crazy that you think that everybody is jealous of your ass? Let me get back on camera for this because baby girl, who the hell is jealous of you? Who jealous of you, baby? You can't rap, you can't perform. Like, what do you mean? Like, and why would your mama be jealous of you? She the one who pushed you out her pussy. So why the fuck would she be jealous of you? Because if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be here. If your mama would have took her ass to that pink building, your ass wouldn't be here. So why would you? The people are weird. Like, anybody that thinks everybody's jealous of them are completely weirdos to me. For real. They are completely weirdos to me because I don't think everybody's jealous of me. I really don't think nobody's jealous of me. I feel like, well. But I'm just saying though, like, girl, what? What is this? And what are you talking about? Ooh. Continue, Cleo, but please get to the point, baby.
But okay, like, okay. Fast forward though, I started thinking that a lot of the things that Ice was doing was calculated. Like, even the thing after her best friend exposing her, it was like, oh, like, let's go to the basketball game. Come with me to this basketball game. I'm thinking like, oh, she just wanted me to come with her to a basketball game. Like, maybe she's trying to make it up. I don't know why I kept thinking like she was trying to make it up for being like caught being fake. But it was just like, even the basketball game, it was like one day later, she's like dropping a song. It's like every time she's like inviting me out, because we never chilled on some like chill shit, bro. Like, it was never like just some chill. It was always like in the blogs the next day and the song is dropping too. So it was like, what? This girl kind of uses me for her rollouts. So I'm just like, okay. When the tour thing came out, I'm like, oh, she's actually trying to like give me something now. Like, okay, okay. She's trying to make it up. She's trying to word. She's trying to be an actual good friend. I made a flyer announcing that I was going to be coming on tour with her. It did not even get reposted. It didn't even get a comment or like, and she was tagged in it. The bill, it didn't even have my name on it. Like, just about nobody knew I was coming on tour. It was like a special guest. Like, she didn't even like shine any sort of like her own light on me. It was like kind of like all me. Like, I want my fans to come out. Like, she didn't really try to like mesh me in with her actual fan base or try to like put her fan base onto me. Very calculated, you know? It was just given like, oh, let's let Cleo eat, but we gonna give her crumbs. Like, we gonna shine light on her, but let's dim it. You know what I'm saying? It just gave that so much. Online says the show starts at 8. It would even say 9 sometimes. And guess what time I was going on? At 7:30, 7:45. I was going on before the show starts. So that was kind of weird in itself. I had no idea what to expect going on tour. I had no idea until I got on tour and started seeing certain things. And I'm just like, wait, why don't I have that? I didn't have a room. I was told I was going to be with her, but I didn't have a room. No room for me backstage at all. I was in her dressing room. I didn't have no writer. I was with her. And before I came on tour, I asked her what were the things that I was going to have to pay for, because this is so last minute. Like, you're only giving me one day to prepare. Like, it's July 30 something and we going on tour August 1st. Like, girl, like literally one day. So I'm just like, what do I have to pay for? Nothing. You're going to be with me. You're good. You're going to be with me. So I was like, okay, everything is handled. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna make the best out of it. I'm gonna make the absolute best out of it. I don't have no dances or nothing. I'm just gonna go out there and do what I can do.
Okay, so we're gonna stop it right here for a second. So I kind of understand her and her frustration with this whole thing. Like, you told me you was gonna do etc., but you didn't do etc. Like,
So
hold
that
on, y'all. You didn't do
so
etc. Like, you promised me certain things and you didn't do those things. And I get that some of y'all feel like she's sounding ungrateful. But to be quite honest, I don't really think that she's being ungrateful. I just think that she was told one thing and got something else. That's honestly what this sounds like to me. That's what this sounds like to me. She was promised something, but they gave her something else. Like, you can't tell. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't really believe that this was an ungrateful thing. I feel like Ice Spice really did not do the things that she said she was going to do. Number one, you had her on, you asked her to come on tour a day before, and not to mention, you also didn't, wasn't really informing her of what she had going on. Like, do I need to pay for this? Do I need to pay for that? You say you don't have to pay for nothing. You're gonna be with me, blah, blah, blah. Only for us to get on tour. And I'm not with you. Only for us to get on tour, and all the stuff that you told me, it's not happening. You feel what I'm saying? Nah. I don't really believe that. But at the same time, though, Cleo should have signed a damn contract. You never do no business like that with somebody and you don't sign no damn contract. Because at the end of the day, it's like this. You said you're gonna do such and such. I'm expecting such and such. So therefore, do that. However, me, I don't want to see now one of y'all on no damn tour. If you want to be honest, I don't want to see now one of y'all. But but if we talking about it, we talking about it. Look who's here. Hey, Bando. Okay. So that's how I feel. I want to see that one but we got more to get into because there's more to this story. So let's continue on with it, y'all. Let's continue.
That's that. I'll tell y'all how the tour went now. Please keep in mind that before I went on tour, I had 1 day to prepare, one single day. Everything was a rush, but I'm looking at this like, okay, this is gonna be good for me. And again, did not have I didn't know what to expect. This is my first tour. Like, I wasn't allowed to bring anybody. She said if I brought anybody, I was gonna have to pay for their hotel and transportation. I'm just like, girl, I didn't even have time to prepare for this. Like, I only got 1 day. Like, you feel me? Like, it's damn near like me putting everything, like putting my needs to the side to accomplish something. I have things to pay for myself as an independent artist. So of course I'm thinking like of ways to not come too much out of pocket for a tour that doesn't even have me on the bill. Like, I'm not even on the lineup, like, okay. Anyways, let's go into how the tour went. So first couple of days was cute. We went to Philly, and this is when things go left now. Yeah, we're in a hotel room. We're not sure if we're gonna like bring our bags to the venue, because I guess like we were gonna come back to the hotel. But she told me, don't leave your bags at the venue. You might need some. You don't leave your bags at the hotel. You might need something in it. And I was like, okay, I'll bring it. Her security, who brings all her bags, she has like 10 bags. He brought my bag, brought the bags down, and now we're at the venue, and I do need something in the suitcase. Like, I had a wardrobe malfunction, like she said I probably would have. That's that she cursed me, okay? Because now I do have a wardrobe malfunction. So I'm like, oh, how can I get the bag? She's like, tell the security to get it for you. I go to the security. I'm like, can you get my bag out the trunk? Because I have no idea where the trunk is, where the car went. We just came into the venue like, we artists, we working, whatever. He goes, he gets the bag, brings it upstairs. I change, da da da. End of the show. I put my bag next to her 10 bags and the big black dresser. And yeah, I'm thinking everything is gonna be moved, but like back into the truck, and we could, leave, go back to the hotel. I turned around, and my bag is still there. My bag was still there. All her bags was gone. I'm just like, why would somebody just leave my bag? Like, I'm like, I asked the security, I'm like, can you take my bag? He said no. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? He brought all her bags. He said, okay. I'm like, can I pay somebody to bring my bags down? Because I didn't want to bring the bags down. Why would I want to bring the bags down? I'm just a girl. So I'm asking around, nobody's word. So I'm like, all right, let me bring the bags. I'm tight though. I'm tight. Like, I'm not used to this stuff. Like, what the fuck? I'm just supposed to be performing. Need I remind you, I'm not even allowed to bring somebody on tour with me. So I didn't really have anybody helping me. It was just me. But I feel like she could have simply said to the security, like, take Cleo's bag. Don't forget Cleo's bag. But I got a sense that she just wanted me to struggle. And that's kind of fucked up as like a friend. Like, so I carry the bags. I take one duffel bag. I'm walking down. It's pouring outside. I put it in the car. The fans are screaming, Cleo, can we get a picture? Cleo, can we get a picture? As I'm struggling with a bag. And it's like very embarrassing. It's like very embarrassing. Like, never do fans want to take a picture with me while I'm like carrying big ass bags looking like that. I had to make a second trip for the suitcase. I made the second trip for the suitcase. do it again, raining outside, dragging the suitcase, fans in my face. It was so fucking humiliating. I was like, what the fuck? I get in the car, I'm tight. Like, I'm fake drenched and I'm tight. Like, and the car ride is silence. And I know she peeped why I was mad. It's like she just doesn't give a fuck. So we went to the hotel now. When we pull up to the hotel, she's like, oh, like, telling the security guy what bag she wants taken out the car because we was about to go to the hotel so she could take a shower. But it's like, I perform too. I want to take a shower too. So I'm just like, you the only one that's taking a shower. I want to take a shower too. She's like, oh, you got to tell him what bags to take out or he's not going to take it. And I'm just thinking to myself, didn't I just tell this guy to bring my bags to the car and he said no? So why would I think that he's going to take my bags out because I said so? You know, it's like she just didn't want to speak for me at all. She just wanted to show that you're here alone, bitch. Like, I'm just like, wow. So I come out the car and I'm just telling the bellman because at least there's a bellman here and what bags to take out because I'm going to take a shower too. So we go upstairs and it's like after the show, it kind of gives like a rush vibes because we're trying to like hurry up and get back on the bus. So we're in the hotel room and I had this feeling in my chest. I don't know if anybody else who's a real ass bitch gets this feeling. And it's just a feeling. And I'm just like, I have to say something because if I don't say something, I'm going to start moving like I don't like her. So I want to at least say how I feel, get her take on it instead of being angry and just letting it build up frustration in me. So she's in the shower and I'm like about to take my makeup off so that we can like, you know, I'm not waiting for her to get out the shower to take my makeup off and it's just delaying us because we're trying to hurry up. So I went to the bathroom, I'm taking my makeup off and I'm like, yo, you know, you asked me to like take my bag. I mean, not you asked me. I'm like, yo, you know, you told me to take my bags with me to the venue. You said that was, it was smart for me to take my bags and the reason why. And you even told me to tell your security to bring the bags upstairs. So why would it be a problem for him to bring the bags back to the car? And she goes, that's my security. He works for me. If he feels like he's doing more work, he's gonna want to get paid more. So I'm like, how much does he want to get paid more? Because if I'm gonna be with her this whole tour, I will pay him more. I'll pay him more to carry my bags. I don't want to be carrying my bags. I don't. Like y'all seen all the fans seeing me carry my bags. That was crazy to me. So I'm like, all right, we got to figure this out. So like, how much you want to get paid more? He's like, he gets paid a flat rate. I'm like, is this girl serious? She said it like she had no idea what flat rate meant. If he gets paid a flat rate, that means that he'll move a house for you. He's getting paid to work for you. He got paid to work for you. He's moving anything you tell him to move. He's moving anything that you tell him to move. So I'm like, girl, I was carrying them bags out. Like the fans was all in my face. She started making it seem like she understand, like, oh yeah, that's crazy, da da da. But then she goes back to being weird and she's just like, he can't leave my side. Like he can't leave me. That's why. Like, girl, what you mean he can't leave you? So now I catch her again. Like she's just weird. I'm just like, what you mean he can't leave you? We was up there waiting for him to bring all your bags. He left you several times to bring your bags to the car. He left you a lot of times already. She's like, oh, why would I wait for him to bring your bags to the
Y'all, the more I'm listening to this, the more I'm listening to this, the more I'm listening to this, okay, I say you should never, ever, 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 ever sit there and take on something like this without no contract. She asked you to go on tour with her the day before it started. You're not on the bill. You're not on the flyer. Don't nobody even know that you're finna perform. And she's telling you that she gonna do all this shit for you. And she turns out not to do it, which is fucked up. But I'm looking at it like, what the fuck did you really expect? She didn't think of you as a priority from the very beginning. And look at how everything is going. From the moment she asked you to jump on that tour with her, you should have got a lawyer or somebody and said, we need this in writing. We need a contract. We need this. We need to do that. Because let me tell you something. If I don't agree with the terms of something, I ain't finna do it. I ain't doing it. If I don't like it, because I've been asked to do shit before, and if I don't like it, I ain't fucking doing it. That's just that. I'm not doing it. However, if I tell somebody I'm going to do something for them, I'm going to make sure that it gets done. Okay? That's how I feel. But let's continue, child. I don't know how much longer I can take this.
The car. I'm like, the conversation was done after that. It was done. I said, okay, I know the type of girl that I'm dealing with. She's very selfish. Why would we just waited for him to bring your bags? What you mean, why would we wait for my bags now? Like, girl, what? I got out the bathroom. That was the end of it. I didn't bring up that situation no more. I charged it to the game. And charging something to the game is normally something you do regarding business. But I thought that this girl was my friend. So I'm like, why would I have to charge something to the game in this situation? Like, this is supposed to be my friend. But gradually I start seeing that she wasn't really my friend. And that was like the beginning of it. Now, what I didn't know, which I later learned after bringing up everything I went through to her, I learned that this situation where I said something about my bags was the reason why I got mistreated the entire tour after that. And I had no idea that she was so tight at me for saying something, because she's the type of person who doesn't like to be said. She doesn't want anything said to her. She feels too big. She feels too highly. She's on her high horse. Nobody can say nothing to her. But that's the type of person I wouldn't want as a friend. Like, I don't want a friend that I can't tell about themselves. Like, I can't tell you about yourself because you're famous. Like, that's sick. It doesn't matter how famous you are. We're still all human beings at the end of the day. And you still could get checked and you still could get told about yourself. Whatever, though. So we went to the next places, got back to New York. The New York show was like, I was so like indecisive if I wanted to continue the tour because the bag situation. And I'm just like, oh, because I'm not gonna have anybody, but me and my managers was working on getting somebody, like some assistant.
Okay, so that's the end of that part. Let's go to the other part. This shit is just getting on my damn nerves. It's getting under my caramel skin, and I really don't like that. Okay, here's the other part. Let's get into that. Hold on.
Of course, this story is long as fuck because it was 30 days of hell. So yeah, the New York show, I was real indecisive about like continuing the tour, but I have this drive in me where I feel like God wouldn't put me in a situation that I cannot handle. And I felt like he put me in this situation. He gave me this situation, and if I couldn't handle it, he wouldn't have. So any way that anybody is about to treat me, I will overcome it. I'm going to overcome everything. You are not going to trick me out of my spot. You are not going to make me feel like I'm not supposed to be here. I am moving by the grace of God. And that's just that. I don't care. I don't care. And from that moment forward, I said, I'm not even going to speak on anything that makes me feel uncomfortable or makes me feel unwelcomed. But at the end of this, I'm going to say how I feel. I am going to say how I feel, because right now in this moment, I feel like I'm on tour with somebody that don't even fuck with me for real. That's not even really my friend. The New York tour, her dressing room was kind of small. I never have a dressing room. You know what was kind of weird? That she said that I was going to be with her the whole time. Like, I was going to be with her. You're going to be with me. You're good. And when I would come inside the venue, her whole tour production team, they would act like they have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Like, did she not tell you guys that I'm supposed to be in her room? They're just like, oh, we don't have a room for you, but here, they'll give me like a bathroom. The bathroom that everybody's using. They'll give me the bathroom and say, well, you can get dressed inside this bathroom right here. And I'm just like, I'm supposed to be in her room though. Like, I'm confused. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just confusing. So they would like show me bathrooms and little corners that I can get ready in. And I'm just like, what? But need I remind you, every time there was a special guest or somebody that Ice wanted to bring out, they was always accommodated. Somehow they was always able to find a room, and they always had a room for themselves. I never had a room. And I was okay with that because I already came on tour knowing that I was going to be with her. But it annoyed me when they would act like they had no idea where I was supposed to be at. That was confusing to me. So the dressing room is small, and I asked her like, "Oh, can I get ready inside your room?" She's like, come and see the room." I come and see the room, and the room is large enough for us to get ready in it. Like, bro, you invited me on tour, bro. We supposed to be trying to thug it out and make it work because we're friends and we're girls. Like, hello. So we're getting our makeup done. Our chairs are like just back to back, but the room is not. It's not like there's a couch. Her wardrobe is able to fit in it, which is a big ass wardrobe. All her stuff is able to fit in it. She's good. She's good. And I'm good too. I give her space. After I'm done dressing up, I get out the room. I do not sit around in the room and shit because she don't even allow.
Miss Pittsburgh, let me answer your question, honey. I don't know how long this shit is, and I ain't finna play this whole damn thing. After this part is over, I'm done with this because we got to get into Ice Spice response and all that. So I'm not gonna be playing this whole damn part. Cleo done got on my damn nerves, child.
Niggas to sit in the room. She just give niggas the boot like anytime she feel like it, which was kind of like weird too, because like, girl, why I can't just sit in the room and chill? Like, whatever. So, oh yeah, I forgot. That's because she was tight ever since the Philly show when I said something about the luggage. That is why everything was weird afterwards. Now I put my bag, literally a tote, on the side of her couch, and she knows it's mine because she knows that's my bag. I put it on the side of the couch. Her mom and her little sister came in the room, so everybody got out the room. Da 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 da. Like an hour goes by. I like go downstairs. I walk past the room. I see my bag, like my Telfar bag, outside of her door, and I'm just like, wait, why would they kick this little bag out? Like this little bag was on the side of the couch. Like, why would it need to be kicked out the room? But it's crazy now, a few days later, and I'm not accusing anybody of nothing. It could have been anybody. You know what I'm saying? It could have been somebody that walked past the door and seen a bag in the front of Ice door. My card was used. $700 and something was used at one of those designer retail websites like Essence or something. I was so gagged. I was just like, what? But of course, call my bank, got my money back. I didn't even make it a thing. But imagine somebody that only has
Hey,
$700
Sakina.
and something in the account. And like, yo, and just imagine how other people could react to that. Like they would be so fucking gagged, bro. I'm just like, whatever. That's crazy. Because why would you kick my bag out? But like I said, I'm not even gonna say nothing. She probably gonna argue with me. She probably gonna something.
Okay, I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm not gonna play no more of this. I've had the fucking enough. Okay. Case being, you were salty. Case being, Ice treated your ass like shit. Case being, you should have got some paperwork. Case being, Ice was never your damn friend. She just wanted a damn tag along. Like that's just what this shit is. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. I can't do it no more. I can't play it no more. It's gone on for too long. You done told this story, and I still ain't got no damn clarity. We done already came down to the damn point. The girl wasn't your damn friend. She just wasn't your friend. It just wasn't all that. The situation was effed up. You got every right to feel the way that you do. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Ice was being grimy. I don't feel like Cleo was being I don't feel like she was being what's the word I'm looking for? I don't feel like she was being ungrateful. I just feel like she was more so disappointed about the things that went down with the whole thing. Okay. So that's all I really got for that. I ain't got time for all that shit. So we're gonna go into what Ice Spice had to say. And then after that, her friend, Ice Spice's former friend, tweeted or wrote on Instagram or whatever, wrote Cleo Trapper and said some things to her and whatever. So let's go ahead and get into that. So let's get into Ice Spice's response. This one ain't long, so we can get into this real quick. Let's talk about it.
1,000 listeners, and I'm sharing my stage with you, and you feeling so entitled, like you thinking that my peoples that work for me is supposed to work for you too. Like that's so crazy to me. Like how I'm in the shower, you gon' barge in while I'm butt ass naked, trying to press me about some bags that you gotta carry some bags. What? Like, nah, that's that shit, bro. But that's all I could do, y'all. All I could do is sigh about it, cause it's just like, what can you do, bro? It's like, damn, crash outs and they going on rants, bro. Crash outs and they going on rants, but fuck it though. At the end of the day, it's whatever, bro. Like this shit comes with it, Like, y'all see clearly this 1,000 listeners, and I'm sharing, right? So fuck it. But the whole thing that's blowing me right now is like talking about some dark energy, trying to compare a tour bus to a slave ship. Like, what are you talking about right now? What? That is crazy to me, bro. That's so crazy to me. Like, you're really gonna be friends with somebody for 2 years, but the whole time you feel like they soulless and dark. Like, you sound dumb as hell, bitch. If anything, we both need saving. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like we was dead ass we was at the movie theaters. We was siphoning. Bitch, you not gonna tell the people how we was at an Italian restaurant and you ate so much fucking food, you fucking vacuum, that the server was like, where did the food go? Like, stop it right now. You talking about some, she ain't let me to the back of her room on her tour bus. She had this big ass room. Bitch, can I play with my pussy one time? In my bed one time? Like, damn, you want to sleep in my bed every day? That's crazy to me. Right? So fuck it. But yeah, I'm about to actually go to sleep for real this time. But I'm about to announce the Europe tour dates, because for me the shit go on, bro. Regardless, the shit is still gonna go on. That's the gag. So tomorrow I will most likely be, yeah, I'm about to actually go to sleep for real this time. But
Okay, so then Cleo Trapper said, "Imagine being called big by someone that was just big. I'm going to bed, bro. Ozempic got y'all gas and fat phobic now. Bet. See, but you was shaking on your bus thinking such and such sent people to get you jumped. Whole time it was a lady and her kids just trying to get an autograph. Like, who the told you to start with that lady anyways? Nobody. You picked with her. Now you scared. Who's trying to get somebody to jump on her? Was it Lotto? Cause Jesus walked on water. I got ice boiling, though. Miss me with that sucker shit. I'm not your baby mama. Blocked his ass on everything. He in my DM right now. This better hold your nigga tight before I make you come up off him. They too wants to make a right, but I'm the type of get up on him. I don't sing R&B, but bitch, I'm really hurt. Fuck wrong with niggas. How you let him cheat and take him back? Must be your only nigga. I get loud just like my weed. I don't watch my tone with niggas. I hang up the phone of niggas. You ain't my daddy, bitch. I'm big mama. Every time y'all book me with them hoes, it's gonna be big drama. 20 black Suburbans, we pull up like Sunday service. I just 101 don't know why she so nervous. Fuck what the hoes said, cause the niggas say I'm perfect. Oh my god. Do you rap or do you tweet? Cause I can't tell. Get in the booth, bitch. Stop all that motherfucking yelling, hoe. Cause I ain't buying what you're selling, hoe. Think I'm the shit, bitch. I know it, hoe. Jesus walked on water. I got ice boiling, though. I'm sorry, that's my song. But anyway, let's move on. What else they got for this? Because this is the
But
stupidest
she
shit.
told
Oh,
me
no,
don't.
no, 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 no. No more. So after that, Baby Storm, who was the girl that exposed Ice Spice in the past, she said, I tried to warn you, and you just threatened to beat me up. Nevertheless, I'm sorry that happened to you. Hey, Dominique. I'm sorry that happened to you. And then she responded with, "Oh, I threatened to beat you up because you was doing all that because I was mad at because you was mad at Ice. It didn't give you had any respect for me, boo. You really could have DM'd me from the jump with that whole situation. if you was on some real bitch shit. Word, but thank you. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know if that was supposed to be. And that's when the fake friend stuff came out, and that's when Cleo Trapper said, "You so mad and bothered. It's a key at this point. Don't never let me see you, boo, because you gonna need one clunk on your head," whatever she said, child. So all I gotta say is this, right? At the end of the day, Ice Spice is full of it. Ice Spice been exposed before for being whack as hell as a friend. Ice Spice is not who she thinks she is. Ice Spice is lame as hell. And that just goes without saying. But however, Cleo, you got every right to feel the way that you do. Honestly, you do. Honestly, you do. I feel like you wasn't really being ungrateful. I guess you expected more so because Ice Spice is your friend. But if we're gonna be honest with you, I won't go to nan one of y'all. I won't go to see no show with nan one of y'all in it. Who wants to buy a ticket and go and see Ice Spice perform and look stiff on stage all fucking night? Who wants to see that? I'd rather go see Lotto. And Lotto is boring as an artist, but I like some of her music. But I ain't trying to pay no money to go see Lotto at no damn concert. The fuck? I'm not wasting no damn penny, no dime, no nickel, no quarter, no dollar, no $5, $10 in a pint of popcorn to go stand on stage and look at fucking Lotto all damn night. But I rap Sunday service all day. I'm just being honest with y'all. But don't nobody want to go see no damn Ice Spice on no damn tour. I forgot she even had a fucking tour. But y'all, that's pretty much the gist of that, y'all. This shit is crazy. Let me see. Now imagine if Meg did glow like this when they was on tour. Now, you got a point. If Megan did glow like that, nobody would we wouldn't even get past this. We just wouldn't. We wouldn't be able to get past this at all. Okay. But that's about it. Now, before we go, I'm just going to remind you guys once again that the Boss Baby Awards is on the way once again. These are the nomination categories. What they're doing right now on their Instagram page is pretty much, vetting people to be nominated. They're letting you submit people. They're letting you say, well, who deserves to be nominated for this award or who deserves to be nominated for that? Now, I'm going to start off with my peoples. We're going to start off with my friends and my baby father. Okay. They're all artists. So if you would please tag them on the Instagram page for Boss Babe Awards. Tag Bando, tag Tramiel, and tag Carl for Boss Babe Artistry. Also, you can tag Tramiel, Carl, and Bando for Boss Babe Performance. I don't know what they mean by performance. The only thing I can go by is that they all three of them put out music videos. Bando put out a video for Run It Back. Tramiel put out a video for Everything, and Carl just put out a video for Cock Goblin. So I consider that shit a performance. So I guess you can nominate them for that too. So artistry and performance for Carl, Tramiel, and Bando. Okay. Also for me, there's content creator, there's YouTuber, and there is media blog. Okay, because I do talk about what's going on in the media. Okay, that's for me. And also for the podcast of the year, you have to tag not only me, but tag me, Jamar, Tramiel, T, Jeremy, and Carl for the Chasing Panel podcast as well. Okay, so make sure you guys do all those things. Not to mention for web series, you can tag Chasing, I think Chasing Atlanta, or Real Life in Music. You can tag them, and also executive producer Ondario. So yeah, of course, y'all know I got to get my people and the BD, their things, their things, the things that they deserve, and all of those things. So make sure you guys get into all of that. Okay, make sure you guys go to that Instagram page. I think they just put the link in the chat. Make sure you guys do that. Make sure you guys spam that page and let them know that these are the people that y'all want to see be nominated for next year's Boss Baby Awards. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, I am out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok is down below. With that being said, y'all, I am out of here, and I will leave you guys with Bando and Alana the Blonde. Don't sweat. If you haven't picked it up, do so now. Bye.
Gon' shake your ass, booty acting up. Gon' grab your dreams, maybe pass the Dutch. Damn, shorty bad, looking bad as fuck. Don't sweat it, ain't no competition, I said it. Don't exist to the beef, motherfucker, I did it. Pull up, knock your coins like Mario. Couldn't stop me do 100 miles of cardio. Damn. You niggas stay faking, you niggas stay hating, you niggas so basic. You felt the win, so don't test me, nigga. Accumulate the weapon, Joe Pesci, nigga. They hate to see me win, so I cause them frustration. Haters see my name, so I give them penetration. Bro, running this race on you fucking lanes. Spin the block, get both, bitch, sucking chain. Bam.
Nigga hot. Don't sweat. Don't stop. Don't sweat. Nigga hot.